The following was recorded in front of a live audience. Viewer discretion is advised. Need some streamer advice? Sure, what's up, Pyro? I got nothing but time to talk. Ah! You want to stream, you just don't know where to begin?
By click and go live.
I was gonna say that, but that seemed a little mean. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Like, what do you mean you don't know where to start? Like, do you have materials? Like, what exact part do you not know how to start on? Because beginning is a very general subject. You know, you have enough equipment, you're probably finding enough time. Well, that's a problem that only you can figure out, really. I feel like a lot of people have time to stream now, especially with Corona. But if you don't have time to do like really long streams, just do like 1 hour of just chatting, like, or your game or a game that you want to play, and just go from there. If you're really strapped on time and you have the equipment, do YouTube. Simple as that. Because that you don't really need long spans of time to do YouTube. You can just like edit for like a few minutes, and then if you get like busy, you can do that, then go back to edit or shooting and editing. You tried games, you tried just chatting. Yeah, just chatting is the fastest growing space on Twitch right now. Yeah, just chatting is like where a lot of growth is happening right now. So if you think that you can make it in that space, then definitely go for that. I'm trying to do the same, and that's why I've been doing mostly just chatting, but now I'm playing games because I haven't played games in 3 weeks. Maybe in time you'll figure it out. Yeah, just don't sweat it. Take your time, figure out what you want to do. Always interested in doing Twitch. What would be the best way to get started? Oh my god.
Go live.
That's no, because hitting go live for no purpose.
Live.
Hitting go live for no purpose doesn't do anything. You know
That's
this.
what I did.
Yeah, and look how well that turned out until now.
Hey, you just
What?
shit in your hand and you keep throwing it at the wall, and then when something finally sticks,
Yeah,
you
but
stick
hitting
with
go
it.
live with no plan of action doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, true. Take a lot of notes.
Yeah,
I feel like, all right. So you want some real streaming advice, chat? I'm gonna be real with you. You ready?
Here, let's turn up Pichu, because clearly he's the fucking on his way to partner. Listen to this guy.
Fucking study. Find people that you look up to in the communities that you want to be a part of. Take notes. Find out what they're doing right. Find out what they're doing wrong, and then cut out the wrong shit. Honestly, it's not hard. You just gotta study. Be conscientious. Want to do it. You can't just like say, I'm gonna play Apex, and then that's gonna work out for you. No. You need to be good at the game, or you need to be funny. You can't be taught how to be funny. Just be witty.
Especially make discoverable content elsewhere. That's what all the top people who
what he's saying.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Fuck what he said. Don't listen to him.
Study the greats and put your own twist. Shut the fuck up, dude.
True. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Listen,
create literally. You know what happens when you know what happens when you ask the guy who currently has the top educational Discord for streamers. You know what, when people ask him, how do I get started streaming and how do I grow following? He literally presses a button on his stream deck that says make discoverable content on other platforms like YouTube or Twitter, and then bring that audience over to Twitch. And he presses that button every time someone asks him that. That's literally what you do.
Just take notes. That's all you got to do.
Take notes and make content elsewhere, because
what would you want to watch?
Twitch's discoverability is terrible. There is absolutely zero discoverability while you are not live. There's no way to recommend
into communities, Discords, and made friends there.
That too.
Went on some shows, made friends in other people's communities, and then you take one person from everywhere you go, and then eventually there you go. There's your audience.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
And yeah, just literally do all that stuff. YouTube is actually easier to do than Twitch because you don't need to have a block of time set out for yourself.
YouTube takes a lot more time than Twitch.
It takes time, but it doesn't. But it's a lot more relaxed. It's a lot more relaxed.
A lot more relaxed. I can't edit a video for shit.
It's a lot more. Then learn. Like,
I've got
you gotta put in the work.
I have a 5-hour talent show to edit, and I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, because I'm doing it.
I can't do this shit, man.
Okay, dude. It's because I'm fucking doing it.
Pay editors. I'll pay you to edit all my videos.
Yeah, make some money, and then we'll talk about how much you want to pay me to edit your shit.
Hey, I got a $20 million payout coming next week.
20 million. You're just curious on Twitch with satire content because you see many people get banned for satire? What do you mean? What do you mean get banned for satire? Unless it breaks TOS, you shouldn't be getting banned for satire.
You don't get banned for making jokes. You get banned for making offensive jokes.
Yeah, you get banned for breaking TOS.
There's a big difference. If he's talking about Wes makes really bad jokes.
Yeah, go present yourself elsewhere. But don't be like a repost Andy.
Don't say, hey, I'm just gonna repeat what he said because he got unbanned for it like within a day. So I'm just gonna say it. Are you a cop because I can't breathe or some shit like that?
Something like that.
And that's a fucked up joke you don't want to make on stream. Is, you know, like, you can make jokes, you can't make offensive jokes.
Satire won't get you banned unless you're directly copy pasting, because that's copyright, and you will get suspended for that. But satire doing your own thing wouldn't get you banned unless you're breaking TOS. Make your jump.
Listen, here's my thing. You ready? Steal other people's jokes. It worked out for Kevin Hart. It'll work out for you.
But yeah, when you're trying to build your own community, don't just go into a bunch of people, don't just like enter every single Discord until like you're at your Discord limit, and then just be like, hey, check out my stream. That's not going to do anything.
Nah, I never did that, man. Listen, ask literally.
I didn't say you did that.
One. No, I'm saying, listen, ask every single person in the core community of the squad, and they'll tell you they didn't even know I streamed until like a month after we met, because there's a way to do it. You know what I mean? Naturally have a conversation with people.
You're guilty of that? Well,
yeah, you don't want to do that. It makes people not want to click on your name.
Literally, yeah. It's the same thing as it's the same thing as follow for follow Discords and like communities.
Cancer, bro. Don't do that.
It's the same thing as follow for follow Discords. You're gonna get followers, but you're not gonna get any viewers. Follower count does not matter on Twitch. Follower count does not put you up higher on recommended. It does not get you more donations. It does not get you more concurrent viewership. Follower count means nothing. You can look at my follower count. You look at my follower count right now. You can see in my stream I have 2K, probably 2.1K. Actually, no, I probably have 2K now because a bunch of people left when I stopped doing Pokemon. But I got a shit ton of followers for doing something I didn't like doing because people wanted free shit. And now none of those people are here. And now none of those people are here.
There are people that have 15, 16, 17,000 followers. I don't want to say anybody's names, but there's somebody that I've recently come into contact with 22,000 followers on Twitch, and the Peach Rubber channel gets more views than them.
Doesn't really mean anything. What seems to work for us? Well,
what's going to work for us doesn't work for everybody, though. You got to find what works for you. You can't, like, this is what I'm saying. You got to find your own shit. Take notes.
Well,
if you want,
what universally
watch the channel, watch the channel, see what you like, find out what you want to do. If you're not good at video games and you don't enjoy playing video games for long periods of time, and you can't find yourself being entertaining for those 5-6 hour streams, then don't fucking stream video games. It's that simple.
Or just do shorter streams.
If you've got a personality that you feel like people would be attracted to, if you're in calls with people and you're making them laugh and Keck W and LOL W and all that shit, then start doing just chatting. If you don't want to be the focus of the stream for the 4 hours that you're live, you don't want to be the one to look into the camera and play Marbies, then fucking do a show.
Marbies.
Host a show. It's that simple, man. Like, I'm not trying to sound mean, but I'm being honest. Like, none of us can tell you. It doesn't matter who it is. Nobody can tell you what to do. You just have to do it. If you don't have the desire to work toward building a name for yourself, building a reputation, establishing a community, all of this stuff happens before you click go live.
Yeah.
I took 7 weeks. I didn't stream once for 7 weeks. I studied. I went on shows. I met people. I networked. So that by the time I did go live after that hiatus, I had the 50 viewers. We had 400 viewers the day before yesterday. Yesterday we had, we've been averaging 60, 70, 80 every stream. Oh my God, my arm is killing me. Like, you gotta do the work. You can't just go live and then wonder why people are not there. You gotta do the work. No, like, we've already gone over, there's no discoverability on this platform. Nobody's gonna search your name and say, Nobody's gonna scroll down to the bottom of the directory and see your name and say, Nobody's gonna do that, man. You gotta do that shit for yourself. You need to pick yourself up.
You need to fill in the gaps, the major gaps that Twitch has in its programming.
I will be honest with you, it is not easy. It's not as simple as just clicking the button and then people start pouring in. It doesn't work like that for anybody. Even the titty streamers, it doesn't work that way for them either. You can't just be pretty and then immediately people come to you. No, you got to market yourself. You got to have the Instagram. You got to have the Twitter. You got to put yourself out there. It's not easy to do, but when you do it, I'm telling you, it's good and it works.
Hey, Irish, welcome back,
because
dude.
I see people go from big groups like Raj Discord, kind of giving clout. I'm a moderator in Raj's Discord now. That is a way to go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is a way to go if you want to do that.
Irish, thank you for the tier 1. Jumpman, thank you for the follow.
That way is not easy. It is not easy to just go into Raj's Discord and say, hey, I'm a new entertainer. You can't do that. You got to go in there, be in the voice channels. You know what I mean? You want to know what happened for me? I went in there and I dominated the VCs. people wouldn't chat if I wasn't in there. Look at Rajcode right now. I'm gonna just alt tab real quick.
Oh, and if you don't want to do that, and you do have something very specific that you're really good at, attempt to get on doc. Go get on doc. Show them what you got.
Try it out. If you're not good at doc shit, then go on another show. If you're not good at that, go on another show.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to do it. You can't just go and expect people to click on your name and advertise and say, yeah, I fuck with this guy. That's just not gonna happen.
Also, little tip here: self-promotion channels don't do anything. You know, regardless of how many discords you're in, if you post your link in self-promotion channels, doesn't do shit. Unless you're somebody in a Discord, like Pichu said, then your self-promotion channels do nothing.
I have never once ever shouted myself out in Raj's Discord. Never.
You should try YouTube. Well, here's a question: what can you add? And this is important.
I was about to say,
this is important.
I wanted to say something about the YouTube thing because I started to talk. He said maybe I should try YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, it won't be successful for you if you're not willing to put in the work. If you're saying that Twitch sounds too hard, I want to do YouTube, then it's just not
you want to see what my YouTube is, Pyro? You want to see what my YouTube is? Here, exclamation YT. You can see exactly what me putting the hours and hours and hours a day into YouTube looks like. I keep having to tab out every time I want to do something. This is annoying.
You will 100% not succeed
that
on YouTube
channel,
if you think that Twitch is too hard.
I took something that I am passionate about doing, which is Dungeons and Dragons, which also does not have a very large competition, at least like compared to other things on YouTube. Dungeons and Dragons content does not have a very large amount of big YouTube channels, and I have posted 30 you can check yourself on my channel. I have posted 30 plus videos that have taken me anywhere from like 2 hours to 4 to 6 to 8 hours to make each, and I am just now at 250 something subs, but until 3 days ago I was at 100 subs. 3 days ago I was at 100 YouTube subscribers after putting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into my D&D channel.
I was one of the first 10. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, cool. But the point being,
put that out there.
I put so much work and heart into that channel, and only now because I stayed up till 2 a.m. reviewing the newest D&D book and I beat Nerd Immersion, I am trying to be the reviewer, the content creator that does literally everything all the other D&D creators are doing, but at the same time and in higher production quality. And I have posted 30 videos, and up until 3 days ago when Theros came out, I was at 100 YouTube subscribers. I just passed my 100 subscriber mark. It is a grind. You are going to have to work your ass off. And especially if you're going to, unless you like specifically try to make viral content, which is still really hard to do because fucking viewers are fickle, you're going to have to grind for that shit. And right now I'm starting to gain traction on YouTube, and that's because of all those hundreds of hours I put into my channel. So YouTube is definitely the place to go if you do not feel like, one, you have time to do long streams like 3 or 4 hours a day. If you just have time to shoot a little bit of video and then edit it, and then you have to go, you know, like me, I have to take care of my grandmother 7 days a week, so I don't have time to stream all the time. This is my first stream in a week because I've been hanging out in Discords, I've been going on shows, I've been doing YouTube, I'm playing guitar, I've been doing so many other things, but I've always had time to record a video. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes to record one of my videos, then it takes another hour to edit, and ship it out. So if you don't have time for streams, then think of what you are passionate about, because if you're passionate about it, you don't mind those hundreds of hours of grinding to grow a channel. It's fun for you. But if you try to get on Twitch and you don't know what you want to do, it's gonna suck. You're gonna be a 0, 1, maybe 2 viewer Andy for months and months and months if you don't go into it with a plan. Months and even years. Me and Pichu talked about this before. He knows a guy who has been streaming for 6 years?
Yeah,
6 years, and he's like a 3 viewer Andy still, or something. He didn't go into it with a plan. I don't want that for you guys.
He's been at 400 followers.
What would Twitter be like? Twitter is an
years.
entirely different beast. Twitter content is important because you can also drag those people to Twitch, but the thing is, what you want to do for Twitter is very short form content, as in short enough that you can throw the video embedded on Twitter and it'll autoplay when people scroll past it. Just really short highlights of what you want to make for content, like 15 seconds or less. 15 seconds or less content is what you want on Twitter to get people interested. That's
really quick. Jump asked, how do you get into shows just by dominating VCs? Having a presence in a community speaks a hell of a lot more than just sending a Twitter DM to get on the show. Okay, I get invited to shows. I don't have to ask to go on shows. There, specifically for Raj's Discord, there are a lot of people. When you have a presence, people talk about you. You know what I mean? There are a plethora of people that have influence in the greater just chatting community to get you on these shows, and all you have to do is impress one or two of them. Having a presence in a community is a hell of a lot more important than having a lot of followers on the platform. That's all. I think when you were able to speak with people and then they listen to you, like, I know personally, I invite people on my show that impress me in calls and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Either that or a good referral from somebody that I trust. And I can't tell you how many people we've had on the show that I've either, like, I met people on Omegle that surprised me and I've had them on my show. You know what I mean? Like, it's that, like, if I don't have a big channel, you know what I mean? I don't stream to 1 million people, but I look for people that way. I know for a fact, like, I'm going to use her name. Purple she went on her plebcast for the first time after getting into a call with us and Goolsby. And Goolsby was like, this girl's fucking hilarious. That's literally it. You know what I mean? Remy was on the Racheleurette. JD's Racheleurette. Remy was on it. And Remy was somebody that we were just talking in a VC one day, and we were talking with Raj in a VC, and he cammed up and told a funny joke, and then that happened, and then like 3-4 weeks later, Raj was like, you know who was really funny? That guy Remy. I want to get him on the show. Remy doesn't even stream, and he got on the show. And he made it pretty far, and it was a fun time. All you have to do is just have a presence and make people laugh. People like that. People like that. It doesn't take a lot. You just have to be yourself, you know? If you want to join MetaFamous's Discord, !Discord, right? That works.
Yeah, I hope it does.
Be a part of a community, man. Be a part of his community.